Hello everybody, my name is Joey Teo and then my metric number is 251220700. Today I would like to talk about the part of introduction. Firstly, privacy concern was caused by the biometric attendance tracking system is one of the important systems because employees will feel comfortable to the organization constantly monitor their attendance through biometric technology like fingerprints. The second part is the lack of employee consent and privacy violation. This is because employees have the right to know how their personal and performance-related information is collected, stored, and shared. For example, when HR distributed this data without permission, it will violate trust by may exposure the information to unauthorized parties. The third part is requirement system will automatically filtering candidates' races and ethical issues related to fairness, transparency, and algorithmic bias. This is because HRIS or applicant tracking system ATS can use automated algorithm to screen and shortlist job application based on the predefined criteria. The last part is the lack of transparency and informed consent of employee evaluation. This is because employee without clear communication present an ethical issue related to transparency, informed consent, and fairness in performance management. For example, there are cost combination assessment score, participation levels, and learning progress are collected and later used as part of formal performance evaluation without informing employees in evidence. That's all for my introduction part. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. My name is DANISH HAIKAL bin JEFFRY and my ID student is 251220673. And today, I will present about the ethical evaluation of HRIS implementation in Optima Solution Union Bulhai. So, okay, first, ethical issue in HRIS can affect employees' trust and motivation. This is happen because employees may feel insecure when their personal information is not properly protected. Like for example, sharing employee data permission can reduce trust in HR department. Besides that, biometric extended system may cause stress because employees feel constantly monitored at work. Okay, so for the next part, I will explain about a second part, which is ethical issue also affect fairness and transparency. Okay, this thing happen because automated requirement system may reject qualified candidate unfairly due to limited system criteria. Employees may also feel frustrated when they are not clearly informed about how their training data is used for performance evaluation. In conclusion, companies should use HRIS responsibly, fairly, and transparently to maintain employee trust and create a positive working environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Joey Teo and then my matrix number is 251220700. The first part is I would like to talk about what should be done and why. This is because implementing a strict HRIS data privacy and security policy is one of the justification of ethical. This is because employee information should only be collected for official work-related purpose and should be accessed only by authorized HR personnel. The second part is the HR company should ensure transparency in the use of HRIS. This is because employees should be informed about how their information is collected, stored, and used by the organization so that the employees should have the right to check their personal information if necessary. The third part is cyber security protection and regular system monitoring. This is because if the company should use the secure password, data encryption, firewall system, and regular security updates to protect HRIS data from cyber threat. The fourth part is ethical of cybersecurity training to employees and HR staff. This is because employees should be understand the importance of confidentiality, responsible technology use, and ethical handling of information. The last part is the company should also ensure fairness in decision-making process involving HRIS data. This is because the information from the system should not be used to discriminate against employees based on gender, race, religion, age, or personal background. That's all for my part. Thank you.
My name is DANISHA ZULKIFLI binti ABDUL. My metric number 251223970. In this slide, I will discuss the support discussion of HRIS, focusing on three important aspects. First, responsibility. Second, transparency and fairness. First, responsibility. Organization must protect employees' information and ensure that HRIS data is only used for official work purpose, such as payroll, attendance, and performance management. This means companies have the responsibility to keep employee data insecure and prevent any misuse of personal information. So, second, transparency. Employees should be clearly informed about how their personal data is collected, stored, and used within the HRIS system. By being transparent, organization can build trust with employees because they understand the purpose and process data uses. Third, fairness. HRIS process such as recruitment and performance evaluation must treat all employees equally and avoid discrimination. Every employee should receive equal opportunities and fair treatment to create a positive and professional work environment. In conclusion, HRIS should be implemented with responsibility, transparency, and fairness to ensure the system work effectively while maintaining employee trust. Thank you.
My name is BALQIS binti HAZLAN. Next, I will present my point, which is recommendations. First, the company should provide a clear explanation about the biometric system used in the organization. Employees need to understand that the system is mainly used to record attendance and improve the efficiency of human resource management. Clear communication is important because it can reduce employee discomfort and increase trust between employees and the company. For example, the HR department can conduct briefing sessions to explain how fingerprint data is stored secretly and that the information will not be shared with third parties. Second, the company must protect employees' data privacy in the HRIS system. Confidential information such as salary details and performance records should only be accessed by authorized HR staff. This step is important to protect employees' privacy rights and prevent misuse of information. Besides that, optimal solution should strengthen data security and confidentiality. The company needs to create a strong security system to prevent data leakage and unauthorized access. For example, the company can use strong passwords, encryption system, and authentication methods to ensure employees' data remains safe and protected. Next, the company also needs to monitor its hiring system regularly to ensure fairness in the recruitment process. This is because algorithmic systems may produce biased results if the data used contains unfair elements. By monitoring the system, all candidates will have equal opportunities regardless of gender, age, or background. For example, HR can review automated screening results to ensure qualified candidates are not unfairly rejected. Lastly, the company should combine human assessment with technology during the hiring process. Although technology can help speed up recruitment, if cannot fully evaluate a candidate's personality, communication skills, and suitability. Therefore, the final hiring decision should still involve face-to-face interviews with the interview panel to ensure a fair, transparent, and accurate selection process. That is all for my presentation. Thank you.
My name is NABILAH binti IRWAN. My matric number is 251223974. So I will continue with my part, which is conclusion. So In conclusion, the implementation of HRIS at Optima Solutions Sdn Berhad brings many benefits in managing employee information, recruitment, attendance, payroll, training and performance evaluation more efficiently. However, this system also raises several ethical issues such as privacy, transparency, fairness, informed consent, and data security. Employees may feel uncomfortable with biometric monitoring, unfair treatment from automated recruitment systems, and concerns about how their personal data is being used. If these issues are not managed properly, it can reduce employee trust, motivation, workplace satisfaction, while also affecting the company through legal risk, lower productivity, and damage to its reputation. Therefore, it is important for the company to manage HRIS responsibly by protecting employee confidentiality, ensuring transparency, maintaining fairness, and strengthening cybersecurity measures. By applying ethical values such as responsibility, fairness, transparency, and accountability, Optima Solutions Sdn Berhad can create a safer and more professional working environment while supporting long-term organizational success and employee satisfaction.